Hello, Kathy Beatty here with Divorce Support Anonymous, wanting to give you some hope, some guidance, some structure as you go through the journey of divorce. Today, I want to talk about a topic that I bet you can relate to. If you can't, maybe you're in denial, and that is, how do we become honest with ourselves after divorce? What in the world does that mean? It means it's a time for us as we rebuild our life that we are totally honest with our desires, with the truths of our life, not to avoid them, not to cover them up, not to rationalize them, but to be honest with them that we might grow into the different person that we want to become after this divorce is over. So today I'm speaking primarily to those individuals who are finished with divorce. Maybe it's been some time, a year or so. Life has settled down a bit, but still there's a lot going on as you're going through the trauma of divorce. So let's talk about it. Seeing things clearly really does require us to have wisdom. Where do we get wisdom? In my Christian faith, and has been proven over and over again, the wisdom comes from God, and He is the giver of wisdom and longs to give you wisdom in direction, in focus for the rest of your life. Time has been wasted, time has been spent in very negative places, very negative energy. Now we want to shift it, we want to turn around, we want to start focus, we want to start moving forward. But one of the fundamental things we must do is we must be honest with ourself. Honest. This is who I am. This is what I love. This is what I don't like. Not listening to other people's expectations or other people's agendas for our lives. So let's talk about that. First of all, to be honest with ourselves, we have to determine what it is that we want, because it's very easy for us to slide into becoming a reflex to our life and responding to what other people want, what other people decide. This is a time for us to back up, to take a big picture look at what we truly want for our life. We need that clarity. We need clarity to know where we want to move forward to. Second, we want to know who we want to become. Yes, this is a time to reinvent yourself. This is a time to make those changes, to clean house, to declutter, to focus, to say, this is who I want to become. This is who I want to become. And if you can write that out clearly, you're going to be better off for it. So write it out. Who do I want to become? Who is that person? Who is the perfect Kathy Beatty that I want to pursue? Who are you? Who is that perfect, ideal person? And the more you can articulate that, the more you're going to see when things come into your life that are not part of that picture of who you want to become, the easier it is going to be that you turn away from those individuals, from that lifestyle, from those coping skills, from all of the things that are going to distract you further from becoming who you want to become. So it is not possible to grow through this journey of divorce and building your life without being honest with ourselves, without sitting down and having conversation with who we want to become. That's what this workbook is all about. Building your future after divorce. That's why we spend 8 weeks together looking at all these different areas, so we can come up with a new life declaration, which is what we do at the end of these 8 weeks with this workbook. We come up with a new life declaration. We have a mantra. We have a vision statement, a mission statement that helps us be clear on who we want to become. Because now's the time. Now is the time to make those changes. Number 3, who and what is good for us. This takes some real honesty. This takes, again, some stepping back, some determining who is going to have access into my life. Who are those people who are safe, who are good for me, And who are those people who I must love from a distance because they are not good for me? They're not a good influence. They do distract me. They do keep me going in a different direction than I have determined I want to go in. Oh, how important it is that you take the time right now when everything seems like it's in chaos and you settle down and you ask yourself some really good questions. I love this quote from Indira Gandhi. The power to question is a basis for all human progress. How honest are you with yourself right now? How honestly are you looking at your surroundings, the people, the practices, the lifestyle that you are living? Until you can be truly honest with yourself, articulate, write it down, clarify, you're going to flounder. I don't want you to flounder. I want you to move forward with that specific, glorious vision into that beautiful life that God so has for you. This time cannot be wasted. It must be leveraged so we can move forward empowered into our beautiful life after divorce. If you have any questions or if I can be of help to you, my website, divorcesupportanonymous.com, or my Facebook page, don't hesitate to reach out. I am starting up a new group and you can connect with me. The virtual groups are starting, and I don't want to state the time because I want this video to be timeless. So connect with me because there's a new one coming up, a new date set, and you can be part of that to journey through this divorce, build your life after divorce, and then be accountable to a safe, great group of people who are going through the same journey as you are and are going to help you and confirm and affirm who you are and what direction you need to go in. Hope this has been of help. I look forward to speaking with you, working with you. Don't go through divorce alone. Don't go through the years after divorce alone. Let's get this healing started by first being honest with ourselves.